Hello from California. This is Sandy from Messy Paper Crafts, your #1 online store with the most exciting crafting items. And welcome to this week's episode of What's in This Box. And today I have amazing new paper for you by Ciao Bella. And they have 3 new releases, so let's get that out. So as you can see, we have these amazing new releases here, and 2 of them are brand new and Christmas related. So one is more traditional, the other one is a little bit more Winter Wonderland and watercolor inspired. Then we have one that's brand new and it's more whimsical and surreal. And if you loved the paper by Ciao Bella that was called Moon and Me, I think a couple of years ago, that was this kind of almost surreal and dreamy paper. And now we have one that goes into the similar style. And then I also have one paper pad for you that's a special limited edition. I think it's from last year, but I just saw that Ciao Bella restocked that. So yeah, we have lots to talk about. So let's start first of all with the traditional Christmas paper, I would say, because when I say traditional, it usually means that I'm thinking because it's green and red inspired. So that has this more traditional Christmas look, and it's absolutely stunning. So here we have the Creative Pad A4, and let's get through this because we have amazing things here that you can cut out. So if you love card making, then this is perfect because there's a lot of things that you can layer on together on your makes. Or of course, it also works for scrapbooking, or maybe you have an art journal. So definitely you can use this for lots of different projects. And here we have all these great cutouts where it says warm winter wishes, let your heart be light, winter, the time for home, memories, let it snow. So yeah, beautiful, kind of retro inspired motifs here, I would say. The color scheme is a little bit more desaturated, and I think it's really beautiful. So definitely a nice color scheme. Look at all these great, almost like postcards. And what I usually love to do is that I cut them out and then I distress the edges even further to make it more vintage. Then here we have more little cards to cut out. All hearts come home for Christmas. Welcome Santa. Just gorgeous. I love this envelope here. Really nice. And again, I love this mixed media look as well. This is so cool. So very retro. I think it's gorgeous. Here again, lots of different things to cut out. So the thing with Ciao Bella is that all their paper pads are a bit different. So instead of just giving you packs of ephemera, they just provide you here with either option. So if you don't want this to cut out, then we have this beautiful background here. Like even here, if you look closely, I hope the camera picks this up. So you would think at first this is just kind of like a more boring wooden background, but then it almost looks like somebody stamped on here already. So again, really cool if, they just give you all this texture here on the background. And each of these pages is different. And that's why I think it's nice. So here you have the option. You can cut it out or use a background. Here, life happens, chocolate helps. Yeah, that's for me. Let it snow. And then again, this cute robin here with the notes. I just love all of these motifs here, the letters, the bells. Here we have another robin with the poinsettia. Like really cute. Oh, I love this one as well. Little, hot chocolate. I hope the camera picks this up, but if you see the love for detail here that Ciao Bella puts in, we have here this little hot chocolate mug, or maybe coffee, but I would say maybe hot chocolate because kind of like cinnamon sticks. And on the mug, we have this tiny reindeer. So amazing. See, that's what I really love about these great scrapbooking company, so they always go these extra miles when you think, okay, it's just a page with random objects, but then actually the detail that it's not just a mug or a cup, there's another little detail on here. Absolutely gorgeous. This is so cute. And here again, all of these cute little cups here again with a little reindeer. I love this one. And then we have, all of these Christmas inspired cookies, and so cute. I just think it's adorable. And then here another one to cut out. And then we also have this one here, which is the paper pad 8x8. And once again, here you can cut out the things from this kind of what they call like a bonus sheet, but the paper is not like throwaway paper, so it's the same quality like all the other pages, so it's very thick. And I like it because if you don't want to cut anything from here, then you could also use the fronts here and cut these motifs here. So I think this is always nice when a company gives you the choice that you don't have to throw anything away, you can use the whole paper pack. And here we have this beautiful image, the bird again. If you love fussy cutting, then there's a lot that you can cut out from here. All these really cute little barns, and then these jars. So cute. And here we have this gorgeous background. I just love this one. This is so cool with these old newspapers. That would make such a nice background where you can layer things on top. And here we have this again, and once again you have this almost like you already stamped on it. Then more to cut out from here. This is so cute as well with the heart, the barn, the car. And then we have these envelopes and postcards on the back, which I think are also really nice. And once again, the detail here. So it's not just a postcard, but here we have the stamp that Santa Claus. I'm not sure if the camera picks this up, but really cute little Santa Claus. And then here a Christmas tree with children dancing around it. And it says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And here we also have these little stamps that have these Christmas motifs on it. And here we have a reindeer and Santa. So cute. I love it. It's so nice when a company goes the extra mile to put in all this work into the details. Just beautiful. Then more things to cut out. Once again, life happens, chocolate helps. I love that. Winter is the time for home. Christmas, let it snow. Santa, please stop here. That's cute. Merry Christmas. And one more of those backgrounds. And then this window scene here, once again, with this heart. So this is really nice. So that was the 8x8. And next one up is the 12x12. So it's bigger than the other paper, but not too big that it's not usable for anything else in scrapbooking. So again, here you would have these bigger elements now, but if you imagine this would go on a card, then this would make a really nice focus point. So I think this is great. And we have this on the back again, so cute. Then this is just stunning, this retro inspired newspaper look. So here this would be obviously great for a scrapbooking page because, as I said before, sometimes the motifs are just too big, so you can't really cut out the window for a card here. However, you could just cut out pieces. So you could use maybe this area or this area. So I still think it's usable if you don't like it for scrapbooking, but you could also cut out these little scenes from here or the heart. So I think this is really cool. I like it when you can just find lots of purposes so that the paper doesn't become just for one thing. I always say it's nice when you can maybe find at least 5 different use cases for one scrapbooking item so that you don't get bored of it as well. And here, obviously, these are really nice as a card front. This is a really nice size. And we have these really cool things on the back again. Hopefully you can see this here a little bit better with the Santa and the deer. And then here we have this cute Santa. And then here another Santa. Really cute. So I think this is really stunning. I hope you enjoy this paper as well. If you like the more traditional and a little bit retro inspired look, then I think this would be great for you. So as I said, 12x12, 8x8 and A4. And then we have this 6x6 paper, and this is great for fussy cutting. So here we have a lot of these items that you already saw, but here they're a little bit smaller. And again, you could cut things out from here, but there's nothing on the back. However, here we have now a little bit this thicker paper once again, and we have all these beautiful flowers and these backgrounds. And let me see, I think each one comes 3 or 4 times. I think 3 times. What does it say here? Yeah, 3 of each, 8 double-sided papers. So lots and lots of options here. And here we have these cute little bows. And here it says Christmas greetings. And if you don't want to cut anything out, then obviously you can always use the background here as well. Then we have this 3 times here. And here you can see this maybe a bit better now. So we have this really cute reindeer on this mug. I love that. This is really adorable. And then it comes in different sizes. And then again, we have all these cute hot chocolate mugs and cookies. And then this is on the back. If you like a smaller background, then here you have the 6x6 choice. Here we have this adorable bird again. And then this is on the back. I love this one. It's almost like a chalk look, like very retro. I think this is really great. Then here we have more things to cut out. So cute. I love this look. And I love this background here as well. Really cute. Then we have more of these berries. And then these little barns again with the car, this watercolor look. And cute little windows and frames and keys. And then this from the back. This is really cool. You could somehow cut this frame out and then cut also maybe the white bit out and then layer it on something and maybe have something look through. So that would be really cute, like the bird maybe in the background. That's a cool idea. And then last background here. This is more nature-inspired look. And then we have one more here where you can just cut it out. Well, with one, I obviously mean 3, but just one more option with different elements. And next one, let's talk about the other Christmas release. Well, it's not really Christmas. I would say it's maybe more like a Winter Wonderland inspired look. So as you can see, a totally different vibe. And here we have the A4, and yeah, just interesting, because if you're not into this whole Christmas red and green look, then maybe this is more for you, because here it's just, yeah, this loose watercolor Winter Wonderland look. I just think this is really cool as well. So once again, this is the A4, and this is really cute here with the birds and farmers market. Winter is here. Then we have these great cards here that you can cut out, like this little wolf, maybe Arctic wolf or something. Really nice, like all these snow bunnies, little deer, winter scent, the snow falls, cozy winter, dream. Then here we have more to cut out, like a little postcard here with a bunny. When snow falls, nature listens. One kind word can warm the winter months. So it's all about kindness and yeah, basically being at peace, which I think is really, really cute. I love that it's a whole different look here. Here we have lots more sentiments that you can cut out. So once again, when snow falls, nature listens. Kindness is like snow, it beautifies everything it covers. Beauty is everywhere. Winter tales. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Snow angels, a magic atmosphere. Wise souls speak loudly in silence, or let it snow. Such a great paper. Here we have more things to cut out. This is really nice. Flower market, and then yeah, all these different tags. I love this here as well. Then next one up, I have this already open for you. So this is a paper pad, and there's also another pad which is called Patterns Pad, which is more like backgrounds. But let's talk about this first. So 12 by 12 paper pad, and this whole series is called Cozy Moments, which I think fits really well. It's very cozy and dreamy. And here we have this again. Cottontail, locally grown carrots, lettuce, and turnips. Cute. I just love this bunny. This is so adorable. I think the color scheme is so different. I love it. Because usually it would be maybe more bluish if it's this kind of Winter Wonderland, and here it's more white and almost, yeah, elegant. A whole different style, just gorgeous. When snow falls, nature listens, here it says again. With you, I have learned that love is truthful and pure. It's gorgeous. Here we have this on the back. Winter tales, suddenly a magic atmosphere. Here we have more things that you can cut out, or sentiments, snow angels. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. This on the back. This is also beautiful. Fussy cutting sheet here with all of these elements that would make a really nice big focal point here for a card or maybe for an art journal. Wow. And here we have this kind of chalk look again on the back. And here another more distressed mixed media sheet. And then this on the back. Wow. This is, yeah, something truly different. Gorgeous. And next one up. So as I said before, here you also have another pad that fits into this Cozy Moments line, but here it's more for like backgrounds. So this is called Patterns Pad, and again 12 by 12. And here you can also cut out these amazing things from the front or from the back. And here you could cut out little letters and make your own sentiment if you want. One more sheet here where you can cut things out, like little tags, or this heart is also really nice. Or here we have this great little cabin with a sleigh. And then one more sheet here as a background. Or this would be great for a scrapbooking page, or obviously again you can just cut out certain elements from here. And if you don't need the bigger paper, then once again we have here the 8x8 pad for you as well, if you just want smaller pieces as foregrounds or fussy cutting and so on. Or the even smaller version is here. So this is the 6x6. Let's open this as well. So once again, the 6x6 is called Fussy Cut Pad. And as you've seen before, we have all these elements here that you can cut out. Once again, they all come 3 times, so lots and lots of options. And then you also have these backgrounds here. If you're not into fussy cutting, then it's just nice to have another option that's a little bit smaller for backgrounds. But here, I think this is pretty cool. Like again, all of these different labels here. Garden tours, flower market. It's kind of like a farmer's market look. I just think it's, yeah, very nature, very down to earth kind of vibe. Just beautiful. I love all of these white flowers here. And again, kind of elegant, like for a winter inspired look. So it's not just Santa and gifts and all of this, but it's, yeah, an interesting nature vibe. Here we have these clocks. This is on the back. And here we have these flowers again on the back. Here we have these frames. And one more background. And then another option here with cutouts. And while we talk about winter, let me bring out this one here, which is the special limited edition that I mentioned before. And I thought maybe if you are into this kind of more, yeah, winter look and not so much the traditional, but maybe if you don't want the watercolored inspired series, and here you have a more realistic one with animals and this kind of nature vibe. So here we have this forest scene. I just think this fox here is so stunning. So obviously that's still kind of like illustrated, so it's not like a photograph, but yeah, here it's more like a loose watercolor, which I love, but I also love this one here, which is more like realistic, and this is more like an abstract version. So I just wanted to present you all of these different options that Ciao Bella has. And as I said, this is a limited edition, so I'm not sure if they will ever bring this back. So if you love it, then get it now. Here we have again lots of options for you to cut out. I think this is so gorgeous. Oh my god, beautiful. And then we have these little tags here. Sweet winter, walking in the Winter Wonderland. The color of winter is in our imagination. Then here another beautiful background that's already kind of distressed. And then here we have this winter scene. And once again, you can use this obviously as a scrapbooking page, or maybe you can also just cut out certain elements here, maybe even just the window here with the trees and then layer it on top of something. Looks so cool. And then here we have this distressed background. So yeah, let me know which of these winter papers is your favorite. If you like the more traditional look, the more abstract watercolor look, or maybe this here, which looks almost like a photograph. Really, really cool. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. And also in this whole winter line, I wanted to show you two stencils that would complete the look. So as I said before, obviously a lot of these are already designed for you. You could just literally use it and stick it on something and it looks great. However, then you're not that crafty really, right? So here we have these stencils. So a lot of times when you watch YouTube tutorials, the artists, they just use the pages as a jumping off point, and then they distress it further, or they use texture paste with these just to create a more winter inspired scene. So I thought here's the trees and here's the snowflakes. That would obviously work nicely together with these new papers. And let me talk about something totally different, if I can find it now with all of this. Here we also have two new stamp sets that are not like really Christmas inspired, but because we were talking about this nature look, I thought maybe this would be something for you as well. So here we have the stamp set, which is called Botanical Horticulture. And they have this really cool botany, kind of like textbook inspired theme. So I thought this would be nice with this kind of nature look. Or if you've seen other papers on Messy Paper Crafts, which for example could be Curator's Meadow from 49 and Market, or there is another paper by Minte Papers which is called Botany, then again, this would really complement each of those. So a lot of these companies, they have these more earthy tones, this more nature look. So I thought this would be a very versatile stamp set. So we have 2 of those. Or another really beautiful nature look is this one here. So again, 2 stamps. And this is called Botanical and Postmarks. So again, it has this mixed media vibe. And if you wanted to distress or, create these papers more that it looks like your style rather than just what the company provides, then again, I thought this would fit nicely to these things here as well. So now let's talk about something completely different, because this is not really Christmas related, although the color scheme is in this bluish, whitish tint. So it's a bit winter inspired, I would say. But this line is called Dreamland. And maybe you love it or maybe you hate it. That really depends if you enjoy this kind of surrealistic look. And personally, I love Salvador Dali. So anything that goes a bit into this weird direction, but is still cute at the same time, then I really enjoy that. And a few years ago, there was another set that was actually one of my favorite sets by Ciao Bella, which was called Moon and Me. And that had all of these dreamy moon landscapes. And I thought this was gorgeous. So I'm really excited that they brought this back, this little bit of a different vibe. And as you've seen before, we have different options here. We have 12 by 12, 8 by 8, the A4 cut that has a lot of cutting options. And then once again, the smaller version here with the Fussy Cut Pad in 6 by 6. So let's talk about the big paper here first. So just so you get the impression of what I'm talking about. So this is called Dreamland. And I think this is very fitting because it looks like some kind of dreamscape. And on the front, we have these things that you can cut out because once again, the paper is as thick as the rest of it. And this is on the back. And I just think this is so gorgeous. I mean, this unicorn and the moon. Then it says it's time to dream, make your life a dream and a dream a reality. I think this is just so cute. Then we have this girl here, kind of like a magician or something like that. So very interesting. And then here, I mean, it's not strictly winter related because it's more surrealistic. However, I think for the color design, it still kind of fits in this time of year because it has these almost Winter Wonderland looks with this bluish nature vibe. Personally love all this here. So it says actually it's magic time, Winterland, magic moon, never stop dreaming. So it does have a little bit of this winter flair. So I'm not completely wrong. So here we have this really cool, what is it, like a stork, a flamingo? I'm not sure. Albatross, something like that. So yeah, very different. And then this is on the back. Then here we have these stamps. And again, if you are not into this where it's very surreal, like maybe this bunny with these huge eyes, then there are lots of other things here to cut out as well. So I just love this bird here, for example. That's not too weird. Then this owl is super cute. The kid, this owl in the head here. So I think it's stunning. I mean, the color scheme is really nice, I have to say. This more pastel vibe. And then, I just enjoy it that it's a bit different than anything else. Here we have this to cut out. Although I say it's different, however, there is actually another paper on Messy Paper Crafts, which is designed by Craft O'Clock. And that also has some of these more dreamy, whimsical elements with some of the creatures. They look a little bit similar to this one. So I would say Craft O'Clock and Ciao Bella, they probably shared the same design or the same designer. So yeah, I just think this is gorgeous. And here again, I love this here, for example, with the owl. Here, this is really nice to cut out. If you're not into this surreal look, then I think there are still lots of options here. I love this one. So this would make either more of an pastel winter related look. If you want to send a card to somebody that's just a little bit more subdued and maybe a bit desaturated, then I think this is really, really nice. So yeah, it doesn't have to be surreal. However, if you're into that, in this kind of anime style, then obviously this is perfect for you. I just love these options here. And this is on the back. And here we have these really cute tags to cut out, or these postcards. So again, here it's more abstract, and here it's, just really beautiful. It says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I think this is just gorgeous. Never stop dreaming. It's still magic, even if you know how it's done. Yeah, I love this paper. And here we have the star look, or here the moon. Another great background where it just says magic, moon, my dream. Very whimsical. And here somehow you can cut out this girl and then dress her and make her a character. So it could be more of a Santa Claus inspired look, or some kind of whimsical fairy. We have these cute birds here. How interesting. You can give her different hairstyles or wings, and it becomes more like a little elf or fairy or something like that. I think it's so cute. Then we have this on the back. Then here another great background. Almost like a circus or something. Or like here this little kid has like this magician hat. And I think probably circus because of the tent here. So that looks a bit like a circus tent. I love this page here. The hot air balloons. This is so adorable. And then here another sheet where you can cut these things out from. I mean, personally, I think like these hot air balloons are my favorite. I love how the watercolor that just pops up of the page here. And then here it says, fly with your wings to the moon and back, imagination, dreams, fantasy, wonderful places. Yeah, I could imagine lots of use cases for this. This could be like an art piece you maybe create for your child's bedroom, or maybe even for like a birth announcement, or could be children related for like birthdays, but it could also be just somebody who maybe likes whimsical stuff or needs a little reminder to get lost in dreams, to not work so hard or something like that. And this is on the back. And let's talk about this one quickly, because this is the 8x8. But as you have seen before, this is just a bit of a smaller version with similar pieces here. Six by six is actually different because it's our Fussy Cut Pad. And here we have these little items that you can cut out. Or of course, once again, if you're not into the whole cutout, then you can always use it back here as a background. Then we have this one here. Lots of little things to cut out. I love the birds. Again, the hot air balloon. This is on the back if you need a smaller one of those. Then here again, all these funny little bunnies and cats and zebra unicorns. So cute. I love this mouse here. And this is on the back. Then we have this beautiful imagery here with this kind of kids play toy, like a rocking horse. I'm not sure how you call that. Cute little bunny here on the flamingo. And this is on the back. I love this background. This is one of my favorites because I just think this hot air balloon, it's almost steampunk, but also surrealistic. I think it's just a great design. And here we have more of these girls and boys that you can just dress up as different characters. Here, this is on the back in case you're not into this. But here we have all of these different clothing options. And the little owl. And this is on the back. Then there's more clothing options for the girl. Once again, we have these wings here. Even like little earmuffs, socks. Then we have these little teddy bears. So yeah, lots and lots of options here. And then this is again on the back, which is so beautiful. And then here we have another background. And this is what you can cut out. So here it says Dreamland. And I love this scene here with the bird and the earth and the balloon. I love these tents. If you're looking for more options to complete your look here, then we have the A4 pad here as well. So this is called Creative Pad A4. And again, this is thick paper, so you can cut out these elements in the front or on the back. I just think this is so cute. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And then this owl, this unicorn. Then we have these postcards here. It's time to fly. Make your life a dream and a dream a reality. Everything starts with a dream. How gorgeous is that? And here we have more text to cut. The future belongs to those who believe into the beauty of their dreams. There are no rules of architecture for a castle in the cloud. Your dreams come true. Yes, this is on the back where it says again, to the moon and back, imagination, dreams. And here we have these postcards. I just think this is so cute. And here we have this dreamy scene on the back with the moon. Here we have more things to cut out, like these stamps. This kind of postage stamp look. I love this one here as well. Dreamland, 30 cents. Or here in bigger, Dreamland, 30 cents. Then this on the back. Here we have lots of sentiments. Memories, never stop dreaming. Nothing is real. Love, dream, imagine. It's still magic even if you know how to do it. Make your life a dream and a dream a reality. In my dreams. I think it's perfect if you do like art journaling and you just need a little bit of an inspiration or motivation. I think it's gorgeous. Dream as if you live forever. Just so beautiful. And then this is on the back. And here we have these little cards once more. One more sheet where you can cut out these tags. Never stop dreaming. My tiny world. Everything starts with a dream. Fly with your wings. It's still magic even if you know how it's done. So yeah, I think the name Dreamland, that's appropriate. I think this is definitely dreamy and definitely a little bit weird. But let me know in the comments what you think about that. Is this your style? Do you like this surrealistic look? Or maybe you are more inspired by like more realistic nature? Or maybe with the cozy moment paper here where it's more of an abstract nature look? Or of course, you might want to go the traditional Christmas look and enjoy the red and green retro vibes. So lots and lots of options here by Ciao Bella this week. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please leave me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these exciting items and never miss out, then hit the subscribe button so that you will see more of these great companies to come in the future. And with that, have a crafty weekend and remember, no stressy, be messy and have fun. See you next time.